I'm gonna start this video by telling you, Ken texted us, told us he got a new fly rod, had it for a few years, never had the opportunity to get out and try it. He requested some help, and I contacted Skip and Mike and said, hey man, we got an awesome opportunity here, and the team I have is a very good team. They said, we'll meet you there. And I will tell you that the start of this video, we put Ken on dry land. A little bit of back and forth, teaching him the whip differences and where to keep his arm placement. But we didn't really waste no time. So about an hour, and we put him in a creek, and Ken was so excited to get in the creek, he even went in his pants. So it's a really cool video. Super enjoyed working with Ken. I shot the video and just absolutely enjoyed standing there watching. It was awesome. So I hope you guys like the video. Please, if you like the video, hit the like and subscribe.
The time that your rod comes forward, you're bringing your line down, and it's going to ball up in front of you every time. You stop your rod up here, it's giving the line to stretch out. You're going for you when you stop.
I'm
just
going
stop
too far.
Just stop everything, right? Don't keep going through with it. Stop. 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 Give it a little more time on the back path. Yep. Skip.
Skip was saying.
I know. I've done it.
I do that if I have a ton of line out, I'm trying to get that extra 2 feet.
Well, yeah, you
I put that last lead
and
into
stop it. I hold the rod up high like that when I'm. But if you can get that 10 and 2. Like I watched Joe Humphreys in them one of them videos on there when I started. His elbow was always in here on the side. He would never.
Right. I did see that, where they say put your elbow on your side.
Truthfully, you're laying it every time when you keep your elbow on your side. The only thing I hear in the last probably 20 casts is your backlash.
Just
right.
give more time in between.
Yeah, because what happens is your fly will, well, let's just say it'll take 2 or 3, and you're going to go, what the? You'll learn why you don't want that real fast.
Right.
And honestly, everything you do fly fishing is a learning lesson. But that's great. You can get that to happen, that's fine.
Just remember to stop your rod high.
Right.
Now we're just doing a loop-to-loop. One of Skippy's hand-tied tapered leaders. Pull it through.
I can't believe I knew how to tie a bobber on. So there's something I just learned is you just slide yours through and use it that way.
Yeah, I tie mine.
So see, that's
take the loop. That way you can just take it right back off then.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think of that.
Yep, you can take that off just by loosening that and pushing it through. And you can pull it right back off the opposite way. And then on the, I got to put a tippet ring on and a piece of tippet.
Gotcha.
So then on, there's enough on here that I could put it on. We'll do that for now. When it gets down to replace it, then I'll put a tippet ring on.
Skippy's gonna catch one while he's tying on. He's trying to cheat here. Everybody wants to beat Ken to the fish.
And I just do the clinch knot. Yep. I just, like if it's 6 or 7X, I go around 6 times and
you go,
but I go
back
about
through the loop and then up through the loop.
Nope, I just go wrap it around 5-6 times and then just take it through that loop. Grab your tag end, just moisten and pull it tight. That's it.
Okay.
We're going to interrupt this message to tell you Mike's tying on a secret fly, and we're not allowed to show you what it is, so you got to bear with us a minute. Sometimes I give my fly a little bit of movement.
Right.
And he don't want to fly. Hey, you caught a bobber! Dude, he caught his bobber.
Do I want to walk out there?
It won't hurt nothing, as long as you don't get too deep.
There you go. Just let that fly sit for a little bit. And like, if your fly is just laying there, yeah, just give it a little, real slow. Just pull your line back. It gives it a little bit of movement. Right, like, yep, that's good. Just now you're running a dry fly. You don't want to pull a Ricky, right, and turn your dry fly into a wet fly, because it'll start to ruin that fly. But right there, just let that fly. We ain't in real strong current, but there are fish feeding, so it's a matter of time before it floats across one, or one sees it and chases it. Yeah, because you're running it dry, you always want that fly to lay on top of the water. So a lot of times, like after I catch a fish, see now look, my fly's under the water. Right. So I'll strip my line back until it's really close, and I'll just go like this a couple times. Dry it off. Dry that fly off. I ain't got to use as much fly floating, and then I'll go back at it. But it gets that fly dried off, and that fly will lay nice again on top of the water.
You keep along them trees, sooner or later one's gonna whack
right
that.
There,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let that float. Just let that fly just sit and just, like we're in pretty stagnant water, there's not a lot of movement. Right. Just real little bit, just move your rod a little bit to give it a little bit
Skippy
of
got him.
Now see, my fly was sitting still. As soon as I gave it just a little nudge, this fish seen that movement and came right after. Now see that one coming up? Yeah. It's coming up like right in front of it. So the best thing you can do is try and cast above that fish. Because they're looking up the stream feeding. So you know there's one over, yep, right like that. You know there's one over there.
He's doing good. Oh, fish on.
It's okay. It's okay.
What are you using? Green weenies?
A little bit of everything.
You keep trying to get me.
Big burn.
Keep coming. Let's see this baby.
Get him in the net. Let him burn his hook on.
Down there eating them little bugs off the trees. Yeah, that's a night crown.
I got caught in that tree. Shook it loose. You see all the caddis come off.
Hooked right in the tip of the mouth.
Boy, that looks like a dandy.
That is a nice fish. Play. Got it in the roof of his mouth there. Come on.
There's a tank in here. Right there. That's a big one. What the heck? There's a big one over here.
Yeah, that big one was up there when we pulled in.
Yeah, right there. He's swimming along the bank.
You ready, Ben?
Yep. Oh, that's a dandy. That's a dandy there.
Nice brown. Here he comes, Skippy.
Ken, come down here.
Mike got another one.
Yeah. That big one.
So you see how sometimes his fly lands where the end of the fly line lands?
Yeah.
That's what I get on occasions.
Well, that happens, I think, all of us on occasion, but it's happening because where his arm is. So it's all an arm placement. When you're taught normally in the beginning, your arm stays here, and you never leave this.
There's a palomino, 2 of them.
Yeah, he's always in there.
There's 2 of them right under the floor.
I'm glad to see he's throwing more back.
We throw everything back. We don't.
Fish on.
Fish on!
Crappies, I mean crappies.
I'm done now. Ken's turn.
Is that a pally?
No, rainbow.
We're gonna see. Actually, I'm sorry, Skip. This is a blue-winged olive. It's a dynamite Harry. That triple broke the tip off.
Found a thingy in my bobber.
Oh, great. I don't even know what a thingy-ma-bobber is. There's one.
That's bait.
So,
Get out of here, Mud. Go.
so down at Ned Smith's
Go
center,
away.
Yeah, we fish it.
so that's the late harvest, right?
Mhm.
So you can't keep anything until the middle of June.
Yep.
Why do they let you fish out that late?
That's why they do it.
60-some
But that's why they do it, because they don't want many people to be in there. So that the guys they let go in there, they're going to kill them anyway. You know what I mean? We were in there. We only caught one. We only caught one. That was like when they let you come in 2 weeks early. Fish on.
You still got that.
Is that a pally? Nope, he looked gold from here. Well, guys, that's the end of the video, and I am super, super happy Ken had such a great time. It was a bummer that he didn't catch no fish. However, it was exciting that the boys caught some fish around him. They did a lot of teaching with him, and that he got to understand and experience the fly fishing world in person a little bit. So it was a lot of fun. I'd like to give you a little bit of tip before we leave. Please, please, when trout fishing, try to make sure your water temps are always under 65 degrees. We do not want to kill the trout. Also, when handling trout, try to wet your hand before you touch. I personally sometimes get caught up in getting excited and forget to do that, and I apologize. We catch and release all our trout. It's just a great time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, please hit like and subscribe, share with your friends, and God bless every one of you, because we're out.